What if you were able to get off to the best start in your MMA training, right in your own home, by training anytime you want, learning from a coach that has both fought and coached at the highest levels of the sport? You'd find yourself in great shape, with a solid understanding of highly effective striking techniques, along with a great grasp of the fundamental ground movements that every fighter needs to learn first. You'd definitely hit the mats at a local gym with great confidence and an ability to expand your skill set quickly and more easily. You'd save a huge amount of time and money, and you'd never have to worry about facing off against those egotistical, insanely aggressive, and dangerous training partners that are looking to prove something by smashing you while you're trying to learn the basics. Because that sucks. Yes, there is already a ton of video content out there online that can teach you some things. The problem is that there is absolutely no structure to it, and training structure is the secret to learning things quickly and properly. Imagine having to search through thousands of videos online, then trying to decide which to practice first, how many times to practice it, and for how long to do so. Then, after spending a lengthy amount of time watching countless videos, imagine the confusion when you realize that every instructor seems to show the same techniques differently. That is precisely why I created MMA Quickstart, to teach you striking and ground skills in the exact same way I teach you if you started training with me at my martial arts school in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. The same fundamentals that I have my professional and amateur fighters practice daily during their intense workout routines. You'll no longer need to be the coach and the student at the same time. You will simply and easily follow each highly detailed MMA Quickstart workout plan, study a select group of technique instructional training videos, and shadow fight while I coach you with my Shadow Fighting with Jeff MP3 files. There will be no unnecessary work for you, and no wondering if you're practicing the right stuff. In other words, no more headaches. You'll get to focus solely on your training and not waste any of your valuable time studying how to train properly. By investing only 2 to 3 hours a week, you can develop real martial arts skill while still having time for everything else in your life. MMA Quickstart is designed to get you the results you're looking for fast. Get into great shape, have some fun, and develop real MMA skill in just 12 weeks while training only 2 to 3 hours per week. By training with the MMA Quickstart program, you will learn many things. You'll learn when to perform every session. No guesswork involved. You'll know exactly when to work on your punching techniques, do groundwork movements, practice takedown entries, stretch, or push hard through a conditioning exercise. You'll learn how to apply a simple and powerful method of tracking your workouts and progression. Using this method, you're guaranteed to keep on track, retain the stuff you're learning, push past your personal limits, and develop tremendous mixed martial arts skill. You'll also learn how to train without being too tired or sore. If a program causes too much fatigue or soreness, your training will suffer. This program is designed so that you will be challenged in different ways all the time to help keep you from overtraining. You will learn how to excel at shadow fighting. Watch your coordination, balance, and speed improve drastically as you learn to move like a pro fighter in this very important aspect of mixed martial arts training. My follow-along Shadow Fighting with Jeff MP3 files will make it feel like I'm right there beside you while you practice, giving you tips, pushing you to work harder, and cheering you on during your shadow fighting rounds. You'll also become very proficient at jumping rope through my Mastering the Jump Rope series. You'll learn, practice, and perfect my 18 favorite jump rope movements and tricks. You'll be warming up like a pro in no time. Watch your footwork and conditioning improve quickly while you melt away extra body fat by doing an exercise that is a must for all mixed martial artists. I'll also be teaching you an effective warm-up specific for mixed martial arts. It'll help you prevent injury and increase your MMA-specific flexibility through the use of 2 different 5-minute dynamic warm-ups. As a bonus, I've included the exact warm-up that I've used before my fights in the UFC and other big shows. The best part of all is that you don't have to pay the thousands of dollars that it would cost in private lessons and martial arts gym memberships to learn all this stuff. You can grab the MMA Quickstart Beginner MMA Training Program today for a one-time low payment of $67. You'll get the MMA Quickstart Program Manual, which contains everything you need to know, including what warm-ups to do, which techniques to practice, the conditioning exercises to include, and when to do them all. 18 different 1-hour workouts, 2 dynamic warm-up routines, including my actual pre-fight warm-up sequence, and a ton of tips to improve your skills fast. Everything in this 12-week training program is laid out for you in an easy-to-follow way. You'll gain instant and full access to the technique video library where you'll be able to watch videos of every single program technique as often as you like. Use them before training to keep the technical details fresh, and after training to review and improve your skills. The library contains more than 100 highly detailed videos covering everything from warm-up exercises to punches, kicks, knee strikes, and ground movements, so there is absolutely no guesswork. I share every single detail of each technique and hold absolutely nothing back. The 18 videos that make up my Mastering the Jump Rope video series will also be available for you to watch at any time. And lastly, you'll immediately be able to download the 12 different Shadow Fighting with Jeff MP3 files. These MP3 files will give me a chance to be right there with you while you're training hard. I'll be pushing you hard through every single round of your shadow fighting training, making sure that you get a great workout. All you have to do is follow along and give your best. After purchasing the program, you'll be ready to start your training in under a minute. The training manual and Shadow Fighting with Jeff MP3 files are downloadable, and you'll gain immediate access to the training video library where you can view the MMA Quickstart instructional videos that are available there. Finally, if you don't develop solid fundamental mixed martial arts skill, or if for any reason you are not 100% ecstatic about the MMA Quickstart program, simply ask for a refund within 60 days and you'll receive every penny back. No questions asked. I am so sure that you'll love MMA Quickstart that I'm willing to take all the risk. So click on the button and let's start training together today.